Ever thought a tiny backyard could feel like a five-star island resort? Here's the surprising tip. You don't need more square footage, you need more layers. When you stack greenery at different heights, the space reads deeper, cooler, and instantly more tropical. In today's video on luxury home decor, we're turning small outdoor corners into lush paradises with smart plant picks, breezy color schemes, and budget-friendly styling that works whether your vibe is modern, boho, or classic. Before buying a single plant, start with a quick, tropical mood map. Decide what you want the garden to do. Hide a fence, create a calm reading nook, or bring party energy for summer nights. Tropical design is all about comfort and abundance, so choose one main goal and let everything support it. This keeps a tiny space from feeling cluttered, and it helps you spend money where it actually makes a difference. Next, think like a designer and choose a simple palette. Tropical doesn't mean loud, unless you want it to. A timeless approach is leafy greens with warm neutrals, sand, rattan, terracotta, and natural wood. For a trend-forward look, add a hit of deep teal or spicy coral in cushions, planters, or a small outdoor rug. Limiting colors creates a calmer, more luxurious feel, even when the plants go wonderfully wild. Now for the biggest space optimizer. Go vertical. A narrow trellis, a wall-mounted planter grid, or even a simple ladder shelf instantly multiplies your planting area. Vertical elements also pull the eye upward, making the yard feel taller and more expansive. Choose climbers like jasmine for scent, or use trailing plants to soften edges. This is one of the most budget-friendly upgrades because it's more about structure than expensive landscaping. Even better, it's renter-friendly and quick to install. Let's talk plant casting, because a tropical garden is like a well-styled room. You need background plants, mid-level fillers, and a few dramatic stars. Background plants create a green wall effect. Think tall grasses, bamboo in pots, or slim palms. Mid-level plants add texture, like ferns and philodendrons. Then add one statement plant, such as banana leaf or bird of paradise, to give that instant vacation energy. In tight yards, one star plant is enough. Trust the trio system. If you're working with a patio or paved yard, containers are your secret weapon. Large pots feel more premium and hold moisture longer, which tropical plants love. Mix sizes, but keep finishes consistent for a curated look. Matte black for modern, woven baskets for boho, or clay for Mediterranean tropical fusion. Group pots in threes to create rhythm, and leave a small walking lane so the space stays functional and inviting. Healthy soil is the glamorous behind-the-scenes detail. Tropical plants crave rich, well-draining mix. So blend potting soil with compost and a bit of perlite or cocoa coir. Top with mulch or decorative pebbles to keep roots cool and reduce watering. This also looks finished, like adding a throw blanket to a sofa. If you're on a budget, homemade compost and leaf mulch can upgrade your garden without upgrading your spending. Water is what makes a tropical garden feel alive, but it doesn't have to be complicated. A simple drip line or soaker hose under mulch saves time and keeps plants consistent, especially during hot months. For renters, a self-watering insert inside pots works wonders. The design principle here is ease equals longevity. When care is simple, your garden stays lush instead of turning into a weekend chore you quietly avoid. To create that resort feeling in a small yard, define a tiny room. Use planters, a low screen, or tall foliage to frame a seating spot. Even one compact chair and a side table can become a destination. Keep furniture light in scale. Slim metal, teak folding pieces, or rattan-style resin that handles weather. The goal is to make the garden a place you inhabit, not just a place you maintain. Lighting is the quickest way to make tropical feel magical after sunset. Choose warm, soft light, string lights, lanterns, or solar stake lights tucked into plants. Avoid harsh white bulbs that flatten the mood. A designer trick is layering lighting. One overhead glow, a few low ground lights, and one accent lantern near seating. This creates depth the same way layered plants do, and it makes tiny spaces feel cinematic. Let's add texture because tropical style is a sensory experience. Pair glossy leaves with feathery fronds, rough stone with smooth ceramics, and woven fibers with sleek metal. Texture makes a small garden feel curated rather than crowded. Consider adding a small outdoor rug in a neutral tone to anchor the space and soften hard surfaces. It also signals comfort, which is essential for that lush paradise vibe. Add a bamboo tray for drinks and a candle. Seasonal trends can guide your accents without locking you into a single look. In spring and summer, lean into bright citrus tones and airy fabrics. For fall, swap in deeper greens, rust, and brass touches to keep warmth. In winter, add evergreen structure, dried palms, and cozy throws for outdoor seating if your climate allows. These small shifts keep the garden feeling fresh year-round, just like rotating decor indoors. These swaps keep your style current without redoing the garden. For tiny backyards, privacy doubles as decoration. Instead of solid fencing, use layered screens, tall plants in pots, a bamboo roll, or a slatted wood panel. Then soften it with trailing vines or hanging planters. This creates a green backdrop that feels tropical and also hides neighbors, bins, or dull walls. Privacy features can be built on a budget, and they instantly make the space feel intentional and upscale. Aim for a soft, breezy separation rather than a hard wall. Want a tropical mood without constant replanting? Choose foliage-first plants. Colorful leaves like coleus, caladium, and croton give major impact even when flowers are minimal. Foliage also looks good longer through heat waves and unpredictable seasons. Balance bold leaves with calming greens so the space feels lush but not chaotic. This is one of the easiest ways to achieve that paradise feel in a small area. They're also perfect for renters who can't plant in-ground. They pop in shade too. Now let's introduce a focal point, the same way a living room needs a statement piece. In a tropical garden, that could be a tall palm, a sculptural pot, or a small water bowl. Keep it simple, one focal point per tiny zone. When the eye has a place to land, the garden feels organized. This design principle prevents the too many small things look that can shrink your space. If you love DIY, try creating a mini tropical pond effect without digging. Use a large ceramic bowl or a half barrel, add water plants, and tuck it among greenery. The sound of water, even from a small solar fountain, cools the atmosphere and masks neighborhood noise. It's a high-impact upgrade that can be surprisingly affordable. Just keep maintenance easy by choosing a simple pump and cleaning it regularly. Keep the container scale generous so it feels intentional. Space optimization also means respecting pathways. Even if you only have a few steps of walking room, keep that lane clear and visually calm. Use similar pot shapes along the edge, and avoid placing clutter in the middle. You can also use stepping stones or a slim strip of gravel to create a deliberate route. A clear path makes the garden feel larger because your movement feels effortless. Think of it as your garden's hallway. Let's talk color schemes for planters and decor. For a luxury tropical look, stick to a tight mix: black, white, terracotta, or warm stone. Then let the plants provide the color. If you prefer playful, use one bold accent color, like emerald or sun yellow, and repeat it in 2 or 3 places. Repetition is a pro styling technique that makes small spaces look designed, not accidental. Even a simple stool can echo your indoor style. Furniture choices matter because tropical style can go from chic to chaotic quickly. Choose one main material family, wood and rattan or metal and teak or concrete and timber, then add soft accessories for comfort. In small yards, benches with storage are brilliant for hiding tools and cushions. A slim bistro set also works beautifully, offering cafe vibes without crowding your plant layers. Choose weatherproof fabrics so the color stays crisp. One of my favorite budget-friendly tricks is using thrifted or repurposed items as planters. Old baskets lined with plastic, vintage metal tubs, or sturdy ceramic bowls can look designer when grouped thoughtfully. Keep the finishes cohesive, and elevate the look with matching saucers or simple risers. If you're worried about drainage, add a nursery pot inside. You get the curated look without risking your plants. This keeps the look airy, not cramped. Let's make the garden feel tropical through scent and sound, not just greenery. Add fragrant plants like jasmine, gardenia, or citrus if your climate allows. For sound, wind chimes in a soft tone or a small bubbling fountain creates that vacation calm. These sensory layers are especially powerful in tiny spaces, where every detail is close. The garden becomes an experience, not a collection of pots. This makes your tiny yard feel like a destination. Microclimates are your advantage. Notice where sun hits, where shade lingers, and where wind funnels. Then place plants accordingly, so they thrive without constant fussing. Sun lovers like hibiscus and bougainvillea do well in bright spots, while ferns and calatheas prefer shade and humidity. In design terms, this is right plant, right place. And it saves money because you're not replacing stress plants every season. It's a small upgrade with a big mood payoff. If you live in a cooler climate, you can still get tropical vibes by choosing hardy lookalikes and using containers you can move. Use cold-tolerant palms, ornamental grasses, or large-leafed perennials. Then bring tender plants indoors during winter. Consider a lightweight plant caddy under big pots for easy shifting. The goal is to keep the paradise feeling while respecting your local weather reality. Planters on wheels make seasonal rearranging effortless. Let's style the ground layer like you would a room's flooring. Mulch in a dark tone looks rich and makes greens pop. Decorative gravel feels modern and keeps things clean. If you want a softer resort feel, add a small deck tile area or outdoor mat under seating. Ground treatments visually unify everything, which is essential in a small backyard where separate elements can otherwise feel disconnected. Try a mix of shapes, but repeat one finish. Create height variation with plant stands, stools, or stacked crates. This is the outdoor version of styling a bookshelf. Different levels keep the eye moving and make the arrangement feel full. Just be sure taller items go toward the back or corners, and shorter plants stay near the front. This simple rule keeps the space open while still giving you that dense, layered tropical look. You'll notice the space feels calmer immediately. Mix shapes, repeat one finish, and keep hardware simple. Now for a trend that's everywhere. Natural, sculptural materials. Think pebble trays, carved wood accents, oversized terracotta, and woven lanterns. These pieces add warmth and make the garden feel like an extension of your home. Keep accessories weather-safe and minimal. 2 or 3 strong accents beat a dozen small ones. In a small space, restraint reads expensive. It's the outdoor equivalent of a clean baseboard. Choose pieces that patina gracefully over time. If your backyard is truly tiny, think one hero corner. Choose a corner, pack it with lush layers, add a chair or stool, and let that be your tropical moment. The rest of the yard can stay simple and functional. This approach is also kinder to your budget because you're concentrating your best plants and decor in one zone. A single lush corner can transform the whole mood. Use removable hooks so you can tweak layouts anytime. Let's cover maintenance in a way that keeps your garden looking luxury, not messy. Trim regularly but lightly. Remove yellow leaves, clean up fallen debris, and rotate pots so growth stays balanced. Wipe dust off large leaves occasionally. It sounds extra, but it boosts shine and makes the garden look cared for. A simple weekly routine is easier than a monthly rescue mission, and it protects your investment. Neutral storage disappears, and your plants look richer. For a polished finish, add a simple border. Edging can be as easy as lining pots along a wall, using a narrow planter box, or placing stones to create a boundary. Borders guide the eye and make the garden feel planned. If you have a bit more space, a slim raised bed against a fence can hold lush plants without eating into your walking area. Clean lines elevate everything. It's also a great way to teach kids gentle care. Let's talk about mixing patterns without overwhelming the space. Tropical prints are fun, but in a small yard, keep them controlled. Choose one statement cushion or one patterned rug, then balance it with solid colors. If your plants have dramatic leaves, you might prefer calmer textiles. Design principle: let one thing be loud at a time. That keeps the vibe chic, not chaotic. Just keep it tucked where rain won't ruin it. Space optimization also includes smart storage. Hide gardening tools in a slim deck box, a bench with a lift top, or a vertical cabinet that matches your fence color. When clutter disappears, the greenery becomes the star. You can also use attractive baskets for small items, bringing that indoor styling mindset outdoors. A tidy base makes even a modest garden feel like a boutique retreat. Add a small speaker for soft music and you're set. A tropical garden can be eco-friendly too. Collect rainwater in a covered barrel, use compost, and choose native or pollinator-friendly plants that handle your climate. This reduces maintenance and supports local wildlife. Even in a small backyard, a few nectar-rich blooms can attract butterflies. Sustainable choices are a modern luxury. Less waste, more beauty, and a garden that feels alive in the best way. Check undersides of leaves weekly to catch issues early. If you want a more dramatic evening vibe, consider a few reflective surfaces. A small outdoor mirror on a wall, a glossy glazed pot, or a metal tray can bounce light and make the space feel larger. Use mirrors carefully so they don't create glare, and keep them sheltered. Reflection is a classic design trick indoors, and it works outdoors too when you use it subtly. Start with hardy varieties, then level up later. Hosting in a small tropical garden is all about flexible pieces. Use nesting side tables, stackable stools, or a small serving tray that travels from kitchen to patio. Add a cooler woven basket or a lidded container for drinks. Keep the palette consistent so even casual gatherings look styled. When your garden feels like an outdoor lounge, guests relax faster and you enjoy the space more often. This keeps the garden evolving, which is part of the fun. Let's address pests and plant health without stress. Tropical plants can attract aphids or mites, especially when air is dry. Increase humidity with grouped plants, rinse leaves gently, and use mild soap spray if needed. Healthy, well-watered plants resist problems better than thirsty ones. Also, avoid over-fertilizing. Too much can cause weak growth. The goal is steady care, not constant intervention. A little negative space makes every leaf feel special. To keep that lush look on a budget, buy smaller plants and let them grow, but place them strategically. Put 1 or 2 mature plants where you need instant height, then fill around them with younger plants. This mimics high-end landscaping without the price tag. As months pass, your garden becomes denser naturally, and the transformation feels even more satisfying because you built it thoughtfully. That continuity is what makes small spaces feel expensive. When you're choosing accessories, think spa resort, not theme park. A neutral outdoor candle, a simple stone bowl, a teak tray, or a woven lantern adds atmosphere without feeling kitschy. If you love color, let flowers do it. Accessories should support the plants, not compete with them. This approach keeps the garden versatile, so it fits modern homes, traditional homes, and everything in between. It's a mini retreat you can enjoy daily. Finally, bring the tropical feeling back into the home and vice versa. Repeat materials like rattan, linen, and warm wood, and echo greens in indoor cushions or artwork. This creates a seamless lifestyle vibe, where your backyard feels like a natural extension of your decor. And when the seasons change, you can swap textiles and planters the same way you refresh a room. Small changes, big impact. Thanks for spending time with me today. One last seasonal tip. Protect your tropical look during extreme weather. In heavy rain, elevate pots slightly so roots don't sit in water. In peak heat, move the thirstiest plants closer together and add extra mulch for shade at soil level. When nights get chilly, group containers near a wall for warmth and cover tender plants with breathable fabric. Small moves like these keep growth steady and stress low, year after year. Alright, we covered layering, vertical growth, smart palettes, lighting, and budget upgrades to turn a tiny backyard into a lush tropical paradise. Pick one corner, choose a few hero plants, and build your layers with intention. If this inspired your next backyard refresh, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel Luxury Home Decor. Drop a comment with your climate and space size, and I'll share tailored ideas. Let's grow together.